Majority of the 15.7 million hectares of agricultural lands in the country are owned by traditional authorities. Under the PFJ2, at least an agricultural zone of 300 hectares will be developed through public-private partnership. The zones will have all the necessary infrastructure to ensure all year-round farming. President Akufo-Addo is pleading with custodians of the land on flexible terms, since upfront payment discourages investors.
An agricultural zone under this program is described as a large contiguous tract of arable land of not less than 300 hectares. For each agricultural zone, government will partner with the private sector to provide necessary irrigation infrastructure, develop access roads to production hubs, extend power, i.e. solar, hydro, and provide mechanization services. As custodians of our lands, I'm appealing to you, Nananum, to release farmlands to facilitate large-scale commercial farming under this program. Unlike in the past, where government acquired lands under executive instrument, under PFJ2, we would entreat you to give lands out willingly to your subjects with the understanding that they pay back in kind and over time. The huge cost of paying for land up front discourages agricultural investment. We're moving away from state land acquisition for agricultural purposes with the hope that this program will set up a new course for land acquisition. It's also come to my attention that already delineated agricultural lands are being released for real estate development. I thus encourage you to manage the temptation of converting lands for non-agricultural purposes, as our collective interest in food production depends on it.
Meanwhile, President of the National House of Chiefs, Ojiahohoya Ojibi II, wants fight against illegal mining enhanced to protect existing farmlands.
But one area that we should all be looking at is Galamsey. As much as possible, we should also try to check Galamsey. Otherwise, the existing farms will be destroyed. Nana President, we thank you for your address. Nana President is asking for what? Land. Land to produce food to feed ourselves. Land to produce produce for our industries. Land to give jobs to our people.
For Joy News, Nana Aljima reporting.